Hey, Kyle DeFore here today to talk to you about S&S Precision's new sling clip for use with single point slings. First off, let's define what slings should do. Number one, they should retain the weapon to your body. Number two, they should do it in such a manner that you can go hands-free if you need to. If you look back in history, there's two types of slings that have ruled the market. Number one was a single point sling, and number two was a 2-point adjustable sling. Let's talk about the pros and cons of both. A single point sling, the pros are unrestricted movement. You can do anything you want with the weapon, it's still on your body. The cons to it are that to retain it, you have to wear extra gear, either a weapons catch or a bungee that comes around and locks the weapon off. So you have a lot of moving parts. Now, a 2-point adjustable sling, the pros to it are that it locks down on your back and will not move, it's not going anywhere. The cons to it are that, generally speaking, it restricts the operator's movement and mostly disables him from getting into every shooting position he can. Most of the time what I see are guys that have a reluctance or simply cannot get into a high ready position because of a 2-point sling. So what S&S Precision has done is they've bridged the gap between the two with this simple product, and that's the sling clip. If you take a look at it here, just like everything that comes out of S&S's shop, very well made. The sling clip has a slight raise on it where you put the sling in at. It attaches with 2 Allen heads into the rail system, so obviously you can use this as a right or a left-hander. I like to put mine pretty far back, close to the receiver, where the receiver and the rail come together. Now I'm going to show you how to work it. So if you look at how I'm wearing my sling right now, you will go, well, Kyle I know is a right-hander, but he's got his right arm through the sling. And this is where we get to some options. So remember, with a single point that I have on right now, I have that unrestricted movement. So I can shoot right-handed, I can come off, shoot left-handed, I can go to a high ready, a low ready, in any case with either arm. And when I do reloads, I have no fabric and I have no sling in my way, either when I'm going for an extra magazine or bringing it up to the gun. So now to lock the sling off, I'm using it again, reverse sling, what I call this, putting my right arm through. I'm still even able to do a transition, and the sling, it'll stay right there as I get my sidearm out, no problem. And if I need to sling it, all I'm gonna do, keep my muzzle down a safe direction, come up here, wrap this inside the sling clip, nice and easy, locks in as you can see, and then it's right on my back. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it's as hard as any 2-point adjustable I've ever worn. If I need to get it out, I'm just grabbing my rail system just like a 2-point, come out here, it's out, and I'm ready to go. Takes up no space on the rail, it's not in the way of my hand. Really good idea. Some guys are not gonna like going reverse sling. Some guys will like staying traditional. And really, with a single point sling, that's the advantage. You can go left or right arm through and it doesn't really matter. But if you like going left arm through as a right-hander or vice versa as a lefty, it's not a big deal. Still got that unrestricted movement with nothing in my way for every shooting position. Now the only difference is when I sling and use the sling clip, I'm gonna do the same thing I would do on a 2-point adjustable sling. Left arm out, right arm through, and then everything else is just the same. Come right down here, hook it on, it's bomber, it's on there, it's on my back, it's good to go. So visit snsprecision.com, check out the sling clip, go onto my website, kyledefore.com. I'm gonna have some good videos coming up soon about it. Good product from S&S.